Here are some extra tips that I've been using to improve my ankle mobility. When I started, I mean, it was pretty bad. Like, pretty sure my ankles were like here at any point of squatting. Now, as you see, even though I have a narrower stance, they're able to stay a little bit lower because I'm here thinking about flexing my tibs as much as I can. The number one thing you can do to improve squat or ankle mobility or all mobility in general is just sitting in a deep squat, right? This is something our ancestors used to do all the time. They would eat their dinners while in a deep squat. I mean, just resting in a deep squat, playing with children. It's an activity that has been lost. I mean, I wouldn't say since the invention of chairs, just since everybody's been able to afford them. This is the number one thing you can do. And if you really want to focus on the ankles, think about flexing your tibialis muscle here as much as you can to really open up ankle mobility, hip mobility as well. Put your elbows between your knees and push out like this in a prayer pose. If you don't want to do the prayer pose, put your knuckles together. It's a really easy one. For another one that I've been doing a ton is kind of sitting here on my knees and still, again, thinking about flexing that tibialis as much as I can and trying to keep this heel down. This is a really easy one you can do. You can actually add weight to this position and think about putting it on top of the thigh and working on keeping that ankle down, right? So really easy trick for that ankle mobility. And if you want to add another level to this, you can tie a band around a post or a sturdy object, put this around the front of your ankle. This is called a banded distraction. And then again, you can do that movement I was telling you about. And you can then add all of the above, right? These are just layers you can add for that ankle mobility. And then one more layer that I like is actually doing ATG split squats, putting load in here and holding this as a stretch. And you can see my ankle is actually staying down here. Of course, it's only temporary, but we're stretching a little bit at a time. And every time you do it with load, it actually stays a little bit longer, right? So this is a really simple and easy trick you can do to improve that ankle mobility in the soleus and strengthen the tibialis as well. Now, for the upper ankle, you want to work this with a straight leg calf raise and ankle mobility, right, with the slam board. I'm just getting a big stretch here already, but if you want more stretch, put the other foot here. Work on keeping that heel down. And if you want even more, keep going forward until you feel the appropriate stretch, right? You can hold this up to 2 minutes. Obviously, you don't want to overdo it because you end up harming your ankle, but this is a really good way to loosen up that upper calf area.